public. I was sure to do that first thing since I forgot it last time.
Oh, okay.
We are live from the car again, though. Hello.
What were we doing last week when we were live from the car? Going to your parents?
Wesley's birthday dinner.
Yes.
2 weeks after his birthday.
Oh, yes. I remember.
So we were on our way to our parents. This is just what happens when you want earlier live streams.
Yeah.
We end up doing it in the car sometimes.
Because we were going places. We were doing things.
Going home from California. Well, technically, we're going home from Vegas right now.
Yeah, that's true.
Technically, we just had dinner with my parents.
Technically.
But, so it's a car video. Hello.
Welcome to the car.
Welcome.
It's been so far, and we're in the car.
Our drive is about 12 and a half hours from home to Disney.
Correct.
So, long but doable. The girls were actually very good.
Very.
They've done amazing this trip.
I will be honest and say they did better on the way down, though.
Yeah.
Than coming home.
I think they're sick of the car
They're
now.
just sick of being in car seats and being strapped in. And
Yeah. We tried to stop about every, 3-ish hours to make sure that they had clean bums and everything. But we tried not to have super long stops just because...
you don't want an already long car drive to turn into an extra long car drive.
Yeah, we already have a 12-hour drive. We didn't want it to become 20.
Yeah.
We stayed at the Travel Lodge, the Anaheim Convention Center Travel Lodge. So it's about a block away from the Toy Story parking lots. So we just walked to the parking lot and took the Toy Story shuttles to the park. But we actually walked from the park back to the hotel because we didn't want to wait in line for the shuttle.
Gosh, the shuttle line was insane.
It was really long.
It was wrapped all the way around. It was crazy.
And I was like, I can walk back faster.
Yeah.
So it was nice. It was pretty close, which is not bad. We have a condo booked for when we go in July, end of July, early August, and it's actually just right around the corner from where we stayed this time. So now we know exactly where it is.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and it's harder, especially with a newborn, especially if you're breastfeeding, because I can just pass a bottle back and not have to worry about stopping to breastfeed or trying to pump in the car or anything like that.
Yeah, but we have to pause. One Republic is playing Stadium of Fire this year. I feel like that's really random, and I forgot that they were a thing.
One Republic.
It's too late to apologize.
Wow.
Remember that song?
Yeah. Interesting.
I forgot they were a band.
I haven't been to Stadium of Fire in so long.
Since the Jonas Brothers?
Probably.
I've never been.
To be honest. I used to go every year. My dad's work would get us tickets.
Wow.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, so mostly we just had to stop to change diapers because I can just pass food back to them.
They get so dirty and crummy though.
It's true. Their car seats are going to need a good wash when we get home because they've got crumbs everywhere.
And then, especially those fruit bars, they were so crumbly. And then their bottles would flip upside down and leak, and then it would just get mushy.
Get the crumbs wet and mushy. It's true.
Gross.
I don't know about traveling with babies so much as my own because I've never done it with anyone but my own. I mean, I guess I traveled, this isn't even really helping. When my oldest nephew was 3 months old, I helped my sister move from South Carolina to Idaho, and we drove, and so I went specifically to sit in the back seat with my nephew and help occupy him, and he did okay. But my girls also are really awesome. I think you just have to know the tricks. My girls like to have blankets on top of their faces to fall asleep.
Yeah.
So it makes
Stuffed
sure...
animals.
Stuffed animals. Ella likes a binky. So they actually did pretty well as far as sleeping went. They were entertained themselves. The way down, they didn't even really fuss ever.
No.
They've had a harder time today.
Yeah. It's because they've had a long week.
Because it's been a long week and they're sick of their car seats and...
Sleep schedules are off.
Yeah, but they've actually done really, really well. I don't car seats anytime soon. The car seats we have are meant to fit them till they're 30 pounds. Last doctor's appointment, they were only 15 pounds.
Oh gosh, they feel like 30 pounds though.
So for all I know, they will be in these car seats until they're 2 and can be in a frontward-facing car seat.
They're not going to be 2 years old and 30 pounds.
You never know.
You never know. That's true. You do have a pediatrician appointment though this week sometime, right?
We do. We have their 1-year appointment on Friday because they turn 1
on Thursday.
On Thursday.
Holy smokes!
I'm sorry. What?
Nice.
What?
Do you remember when our babies were born?
I do.
I do. It was a year ago.
But if you're interested in the birth story, I'm going to do a retelling on my channel this week.
Whoa, this is new.
Because I've been planning this for a while.
You never tell me anything with your channel anymore.
I did tell you because I invited you to be part of it.
I don't remember this conversation ever happening.
Because there was a lot of things that got left out in the actual birth vlog. Because like you got the updates about, oh, this is how much I've dilated, this is what time it is, and you were there when the babies were born, and Derek mentioned that I had gone into surgery, but we didn't talk about like the weirdness of the epidural really in detail.
Yeah.
We didn't really talk about me, like why we were at the hospital, when I figured out I was in labor. We didn't talk about any of that stuff. We didn't talk about the fact that I had to go get a DNC, I had to have blood transfusions. Like there was a lot of stuff that got left out of the birth vlog just because, I mean, it's a whirlwind.
Let me tell you what also got left out of the birth vlog. Peach slushies.
The peach slushies at the hospital?
Delicious.
Anyway, so I'm definitely going to do like a retelling of the birth story just so that so if you're interested in all those like nitty-gritty details that were left out of like the vlog that we didn't film, go to my channel and watch it.
Subscribe to her channel.
So,
do you all know how to get there?
Do you all know how to get there?
Oh my goodness.
Oh, someone is wondering about girl sizes. Right now we're kind of transitioning into the 9-month clothes. We've mostly been buying them like 9 to 12 or like 12-month because that's what we don't have. I estimate that by July they'll probably still be in 12, maybe creeping into 18-month, because now we stopped doing it month to month, right? And they do it like by 6 months.
Yeah.
So somewhere between 12 and 18, I would imagine. Probably still 12.
Probably still 12.
But, and like, back to car seats, they are getting like taller and they're on like the last notches as far as being able to adjust straps up and down and stuff. So it just kind of depends how long they get, I think. Not as much as weight, just because if they get too tall for the car seat, right, we're gonna have to switch it anyway. But right now they're still fine in the ones they have. Even though my doctor said that a lot of people do the transition at 1, but I just have such small babies, my little preemies back there.
I love my babies.
Me too.
They're pretty cute.
They are. They're the cutest. They're the best. Anyway, so yeah. Did anyone else have any other pressing questions before we get off tonight? Not seeing anything. Well, thanks for watching tonight.
Thanks for watching us drive.
Yeah, it's so exciting. We hope that you enjoyed our spring break surprises. It's been quite a week.
Yeah.
My goodness, but how fun.
I don't want to go back to work tomorrow.
It's been so nice to be away.
It really has. It was really what we all needed.
Yeah. Oh, I'm waiting. Courtney, I'm waiting.
Wait. Did she say wait?
Yes, she did. Derek, what's your favorite color?
Turquoise.
Turquoise is Derek's favorite color. But Derek has to go back to school tomorrow. But I'm going to pick up costumes for our play. So I will film the costume parade tomorrow.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
So you can see those. We're excited. We're renting because I just didn't have time.
Or energy.
Because it's true. Because Wonka kind of took it out of me. Plus, Ernest is like super elaborate Victorian stuff that like you can't just like order off the internet. And I didn't.
Once upon a time, she said she was going to make 4 dresses.
Well,
That didn't work out.
drastically underestimated the amount of time there actually was, or overestimated how much time there would be.
Yep.
Because definitely was not time to make dresses.
No.
So we're just renting. But that's okay. I'll pick those up tomorrow. Okay, well, again, thanks for watching. We will see you tomorrow. You will get to see yesterday what we did in Vegas.
Which we didn't film a lot because it was travel.
It's true. We traveled a lot, and then we hung out with Brayden and Emily, and mostly we just kind of sat and talked. But we did film a little bit, so you'll see that. And then we'll get back into normal life that's not as exciting as Disneyland.
That's true.
Because now we're in show crunch mode. You
show
all
mode.
love that.
And we're in night rehearsals, so... Ooh.
Okay, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Go subscribe to my channel for the retelling of the birth story. And as always,
Have courage.
and be kind.